what a lot of intelligent people have been doing is using Bitcoin as an inflation hedge, okay? And the reason why is because it has a limited supply of 21 million. There's no company that can say, hey, we actually want 25 million. We know exactly that we're about at 19 million right now, a little bit less. And what happens is it's called disinflationary. So it releases every 4 years, it cuts its supply in half. So right now there's 900 Bitcoin released a day. In about 3 years, there's going to be 450 Bitcoin released a day. And then that'll get cut in half and cut in half. And then in year 2140, there's going to be 21 million Bitcoin. I'm going to show you some ridiculous charts of what's happening right now. But unlike precious metals, we know exactly how much Bitcoin is released every single day, which allows us to a little bit better properly predict where the price is heading. And I don't like to listen to what people say. I think that's a really dumb way, especially when you consider investing. Look at what people are doing, okay? And this is like Ray Dalio, right? The biggest hedge fund manager of all time, buying Bitcoin. Jim Cramer, Kevin O'Leary, Harvard, Brown, Yale, Square, Tesla, BlackRock, MicroStrategy, El Salvador is using that as a currency. PayPal, I mean, the list goes on and on. And this just started to happen in the last 9 months. So this isn't something that's been happening, since inception, which is over 10 years ago. So what you need to understand is, like I just mentioned, value is what we're working for. The store of value market's estimated somewhere between 150 and 250 trillion. Okay, no one exactly knows what is that. This is art and currencies and gold and all those things. So what we're looking at right here is gold, which is 6.7%. It's that darker pie within this pie chart. And then obviously the orange part right there, that's Bitcoin. Okay, so it has literally like 0.6% of the store of value market. And that's how early we are, right? Like what you're doing is you're buying property in cyberspace when you're buying Bitcoin. That's what you're doing. So a lot of the smart money, right, like MicroStrategy, if you guys know Michael Saylor, he's an unbelievable dude. He put billions and billions of dollars from his public company into Bitcoin about, 4 months ago, and it's now doubled since then, obviously. But he was pretty much leading the way. He's a wonderful dude to learn from. If you just type in his name, Michael Saylor on YouTube, speaks incredibly intelligently about it. And he pretty much led the way with this entire revolution that's happening right now. And he talks about these things, how big this market is, right? It's in a massive market. I know a lot of people look at the price and it's like, oh my God, it's 63 grand. But it's like, you gotta understand the context of what market it's in. So one way to do this is to kind of properly predict prices, called the stock to flow model, which helps you identify where price could head over longer periods of time. Okay, this, now like institutions are literally using this as like a Bible to where Bitcoin can go. I'm not gonna go over every technical thing behind this, but the reason why it's called the stock to flow is because we know exactly how much stock of Bitcoin is going to flow into the market, okay? And at least in the next cycle, what we're predicting, I'll show you exactly what we think. We believe Bitcoin's going to right around 175 grand per coin by the end of this cycle. The next cycle, which I'll talk about market cycles here in a second, we believe it's going to be around 500,000 per coin. And then up here in this top right-hand corner, which is right around like likely 2030 to 2028, it could be right around $1 million a coin.